Thca, no THC, a product from JK Distro. Something a little different today. We doing a review on some Kief today. Some Kief. Okay, so we're doing a product called Glitter Bomb Kief. It's a black label. So there we have it. Glitter Bomb Kief, black label strain. Anyway, for those that don't know what Kief is, basically is just all the good parts of the bud, the trichomes and all the good stuff. So basically, when you make Kief, is basically just taking like some flower or bud and putting it on the screen and basically sifting it. The product that you come to get after you sift it is the Kief. The Kief can be anywhere from blonde to green colors, but the darker the color as far as the green go, that means that the more impure the Kief is. The more blonde the Kief is, the more pure it is. So with that being said, we got us like I said, review on some Glitter Bomb Kief. Okay, so with that being said, the stats are THCA 32.72, total cannabinoids is 34.26. Okay, Glitter Bomb Kief. All right, so with that being said, let's see what they give you. You get, of course, you're gonna get a card of gratitude. Okay, card of gratitude, and you get your stickers. $50 ounce sticker. Like I said, that's my favorite. Take you right to the ounce deals, and you get a bill of sale. Now they're doing it different. They ain't giving you a COA. They're giving you a QR code, and then you scan that and get the COA. Okay, but otherwise you get a bill of sale, card of gratitude, the stickers. Okay. And anytime you buy a product, you buy this, you get this. That being an extra gram. Okay, so this here's a gram of cotton candy. Stats are 19.00. Excuse me, family. THCA 19.00. 19.00. Okay. Total cannabinoids is 20.31. 20.31. Cotton candy. Okay. So with that being said, let's take a look inside and see what we got here. Okay, so got a fruity smell coming off of it. Sort of gassy smell. Pretty good smell to it, actually. Pretty good smell. So anyway, family, it's Glitter Bomb. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna do it like this. I got some flour here already. The thing about Kief too is that when you use Kief, you can use Kief by itself. You can like put it in a vape or a bowl or a bong, or you can roll it as a joint. or you can top off a bowl. Okay, but the thing is, you can use it a lot of different ways, and the different ways you use it depends on the different types of medical benefits you get from it. So, with that being said, I already got some flour here, and the flour is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty good flour, but one of the ways that you can use Kief is to enhance flour. So, we're going to use it today to enhance the flour that we already have. Okay? With that being said, basically we're just going to roll and sprinkle Kief on there to get the results from that. Okay? So, basically that's all we're going to be doing. So, I got this new wrap machine I've been kind of showing y'all about. King Palm. Little rollers. And that's the trough to put the bud in. Okay. So one good thing I like about this is that this machine can use, you can use papers, you can use wraps, you can use flat wraps, or you can use leaf. So generally, I like to take at least a gram and a half. Gram and a half to 2 grams. Okay, so that's 1.5. All right, so we take that and reserve that off to the side. And to use this machine, family, is fairly easy. It's just basically, there go the trough right here. You just fill the trough, and then you roll. One other thing too, you can either roll it with a tip or without a tip. So either way you decide to go with it, that would be up to you. Okay, in the meantime, I made a tip already ahead of time. So we're gonna take the tip. The machine also, it rolls in the form of a cone. Okay, so with that being said, you have to take your tip, stick the tip down in the thinner, the thinner end of the blunt. You put the tip in. Okay? Then you just line it with the flour that you decide to use. Okay? So we're gonna take it and put it inside the trough. And with that, we're just gonna kind of push it down. You got your tip, and then you got your flour. Okay, then with that being said, you just take it, close it, and then you roll it forward. just compacting it basically. So once you finish that, then you take whatever medium you're going to use as far as paper, leaf, or flat wrap, and you just stick it in the machine so that you can roll. Okay? You take the flat wrap or the paper. If you got a paper that's got glue on it, take the glue end and face the glue end out away from you. And when you stick it inside the machine, stick the paper in the machine, but kind of put it towards closer to you, to the back end of the machine. Once you do that, take the wheel in the front and start to roll it. It should catch. Once it catch, hold the wheel kind of pinch it and hold it, and then pull up a little bit to kind of get some tension on there. Once you do that, take your glue guard, and throw a bead on there. Okay. You grab it from the front like that, and grab the wheel in the front and continue to roll down. Go kind of slow. And once it's rolled, just take it and roll it around a little bit so you can make sure it's nice and tight. You got a nice one, okay? So, I'm gonna take this one and put it off to the side. And then we're gonna roll one with some Kief in it. So, it's basically the same scenario. When you use this machine too, sometimes a little flour might get caught in the corners. Sorry, bro, just have to knock it away a little bit. Okay, it's the same thing with this here. Make a filter. Stick your filter down in the end. Like I said, the end is shallowest. And then you're gonna want to put you some bud in there, some flour. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm putting in a layer with the filter. Then we're gonna take some of the Kief. It's good to have a nice dab tool for this. Then we're just gonna take some of the Kief and kind of spread it out in there. One thing that y'all should be aware of too, family, is that when you smoke Kief, smoking Kief is like, it's sort of like, okay, well, this, that, and the other, but the thing about Kief is it's so light that when you smoke it, it can tend to burn really quick. So with that being said, it's a good deal if you take it if you put it inside a bomb, is to hit it where you hitting along the edges, around the edges of the bomb instead of just right on top. Otherwise, it'll burn it up real quick and you'll be over it before you even get a chance to really get a good experience from it. And if you smoke it inside of a blunt or something like that, the best thing to do is just to, when you smoke it, to hit it kind of softly so that it don't heat up really hot and melt it. Anyway, family, I put a nice amount in here, so we're gonna see what that do. Okay, put that right there, right there. Okay, let's take this and finish. Getting the blunt together. And then what you do is, like I'm doing, just take the remainder of your flour and put it on top. That way it's kind of like sandwiching in between so that it ain't getting direct heat, which won't burn it as quick, hopefully. Put the remainder in there. Okay, and then just take your finger and kind of press it down in there. Okay. Okay, so now, like I said, we'll close it. Roll it around a little bit to try to compact this off. Okay. Okay, that's looking nice. Okay, so now let me get, this time we'll roll with a flat wrap, family, and show you how that's doing. Thing I like about this machine too is that I'm usually a pretty good roller. I always have been, but it seems like the older that you get, the more you start to have little issues with this and that. And dexterity is pretty much one of the issues. So yeah, so anyway, you take the wrap, you can see the lighter colors on each end. Take that side and put it towards you. And like I said, put it in the machine with it going to the back, towards the back of the machine. Okay? And once you start rolling, you're gonna take the rollers and roll forward. Roll forward and down. Once that first initial roll, you gotta kind of go slow with it so you can get it rolling the right way. And then too, if you got a tip on there, you're gonna need to be kind of slow with it so you can make sure that it's catch the tip the proper way. Okay, so the problem right there, I got the tip sitting in there kind of awkward, so I've got to redo the tip real quick, family. Just redo the tip real quick. Okay, close it back up. Yeah, let's try it again. Okay, it caught. Okay, so now, again, get your little glue bar. Then just continue to roll. Take your time so you make sure it's nice and even. And just like that, it's done. Okay, family. Let me show you the finished product. Finished product. So now let me let the glue dry just a little bit there, family. In the meantime, I'll do a quick cleanup if y'all don't mind. Again, like I said, sometimes when you use it, right down in here, you can get a little flour to build up. It's nothing but to take your little dab tool or something, go in there and just get it out. Simple as that. But if you're the type of person that's got any kind of problems with rolling, or if you don't like to roll, or if for whatever reasons it is, rolling is some type of challenge to you, this here is a pretty good tool to use, and it's fairly easy to use. One thing about it, once you first try it, you might have a little issue with getting it going and getting used to it, but once you finally get it, maybe a couple blunts, I'd say, be pretty used to it, and it'll be pretty easy from that point forward. So with that being said, let's get ready to actually test some of the flour and see what it's doing. So far as to take some Kief and use one of the other kind of gar glues. It's a brush, and you can take the brush and paint the blunt, and then just roll it. Just roll it into the Kief, and then go another way. So there you have it, family. Anyway, with that being said, cheers. Well, I'm getting a taste from the Kief immediately. It's got a danky taste to it. This Kief right here, though, is not a flavored one, so it should give you a flavor to it, but I guess that's gonna be something that you would probably have to give or decide with your own preference. But they supposed to have like ice cream and blueberry, and I think a couple of other ones. Anyway, this one here has got a danky taste and a sweetness to it. It's not very harsh or anything on your throat. No, it's not harsh on your throat or anything. Excuse me, fam. But yeah, let's talk about it a little bit. So it's like I said, Glitter Bomb Kief. It's got a nice aroma. It's got a dank aroma. It's got a sweetness to it. A fruitiness, sweetness, fruitiness to it. And it's it looks like sand, sort of. It's moist. It's moist, very moist, and nice blonde color to it. Like I said, it's pretty moist. I have some pictures for you later, family. Excuse me. It's strong, but it's not really harsh or anything. But it's got a strong. And I always like to say, excuse me, family. I always like to say, once I get that first kicker from that coffee, you know what to do on that one, y'all. You already know what that do. Okay, so I'm feeling the effects of it real good. I would say it's a head high. It's got a strong, sort of strong feeling to it, but it's manageable. Like I said, let's talk a little bit about how it is and what it does. Okay, like I said, the smell of it is nice. It's got a nice gassy smell, fruity sweetness to it. It's a nice blonde color. It's almost like a sandy texture. Okay, like I said, it's a black label strain. All right, it's got a pretty good taste to it. Matter of fact, family, let's roll another one. Try it again. I don't think we need to go with no more Kief because I ain't finished that one yet. The effects of that are still building. It's got a nice, the effects is pretty good, I think. So with that being said, I guess we got to get ready to throw down the verdict on the family. Oh yeah, fam, one more thing I want to show you. You can also vape it. I got a nice little vape. I'm gonna show you. Alright, first thing you gotta do is open it up. It uses a capsule, so take out the capsule. Then you take the capsule some of the way. You take your dab too. Get you a little bit, stick it in there. Press it down. And put a little weed on, or a little flour on top of it. Okay, take the cap it. There go one capsule right there. Stick it in your unit, vaporizer unit. Top back down on it properly. 1, 2, 3. Turned on. Now we wait for it to heat. In the meantime, got a little tube here. It's got 4 extra capsules in it. And you can just fill these so you can be on the go with it. Take it with you if you got a party or you going to some relative's house or something, or picnic or something. The sound you just heard was the machine actually heating up, and now it's heated. So we're gonna make another one. You want to make sure that vaporizer is nice and warm anyway, so you're just gonna make 1 more, 2 more. Okay, family. Cheers. It's nice. Give it a better taste. You can kind of taste more what it's, I guess, what it's supposed to be like, which is a gassier taste. It's got more of a citrusy, fruity taste. Anyway, family, when you use this, it's got a timer on it. Once the timer is done, pretty much, the little cartridge is spent. But I can tell you one thing. Vaping it is where it's at. The taste is wonderful. And man, it's medical benefits is up in the roof. Yes, definitely. One little bitty capsule, one little capsule. That was the last hit right there. I'm not sure if you heard the buzz or not. When you get ready to remove the capsule in order to put another one in, see the smoke? It's really hot. Don't touch it. Just flip it on a surface that can handle heat and put another one in. Cheers again. One, two, three. Came on. I could look at it, probably could see it. The timer is going and it's heating up. Wow, family, I can feel that real good. Sometimes when you get you hit it and you only get like a little thin cloud, is because you just getting the flavor of it instead of the flour. So anyway, family, just wanted to show you that. As an enhancer, you can smoke it by itself in a bowl, in a joint, lace, not lace, but actually sprinkle on blunts, or however you want to do it. Anyway, let's give it a verdict. I give this a definite 5 nugs. Definite 5 nugs. Wow. Smoking it out of the blunt was okay, but I have to say that when I vape, way better, way better. So, JK Distro knocked it out the park again. Very good taste, very good taste. Glitter Bomb, Kief, JK Distro, Black Label product. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Okay, with that being said, thanks family for watching. If you feel like this was a good video or it was informative, please like and subscribe. Again, thank you. Oh, and sorry family, I hope everybody's day is going well and everything they expect from their day is happening and everything that they want to happen is going on. Thank you for watching Stoli TV. Stoli out.